Hi, welcome to Daytime with Susan Hunter. We're joined today by Dora Cook. She is the District Director for the Ontario Board of Business and Professional Women. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you have been doing this role, being involved with the Business and Professional Women's Club for quite some time.
Since 1980.
1980. And how did you first become involved?
Actually, my sister invited me to a meeting.
And you were just smitten from the beginning with the possibilities?
I was impressed because it's not a club that goes out to help people. It's actually a lobbying club.
Okay.
And we lobby the government for change.
Good. And what kind of change are you looking for in your organization?
Oh, we've done different things like daycare, pensions for women. I can't remember them all right now, but
certain advancements.
Yeah, advancements for women
to help them succeed.
Right.
Wonderful. You have an upcoming event.
Yes, we do.
And it's a card party.
Yes, it's our only fundraiser for the year. What we do with the monies is that we give a scholarship at Algoma University for $400 and two $200 ones at Sioux College. 2 women in usually non-traditional roles.
Great. So some of those non-traditional roles, would they still be things like construction, engineering?
It could be like a lot of the different ones that women
Trades.
didn't used to go into that now a lot more are going into.
That's wonderful, because those are the ways that we can make a difference and have pay equity and that type of thing.
That's right.
Not that there isn't still value in traditional roles, but that they're chartering, they're like pioneers.
That's
like
right.
you have been since 1980.
I hope so.
So it takes place on May 9th.
Right.
At the Seniors Drop-In Center.
Right.
How can someone get involved with
They have
this?
to contact me at 705-759-2477, and it by May the 5th, Thursday, May the 5th, to let me know. Now we say get a table together. That usually is 4 people at a table.
Okay.
But if you come and you want to play cribbage instead of bridge, you could have just 2 people at a table, but you have to tell me that when you...
So is it usually bridge and cribbage that are played at a card party?
It's basically bridge been over the years, but sometimes people come and they do play cribbage and or euchre or whatever.
Will you serve cucumber sandwiches without crusts?
No. No,
so it'll be non-traditional.
We just serve dessert.
Oh, that's wonderful. Even better. And it's $5 per person.
Right.
And you've done this for a few years in a row?
Since 1961.
Wow. So it's quite a tradition.
Yes.
And some people wait for it every year, I bet.
Right. Like this is our closing card party because we have an opening one in May.
Okay.
Because our marathon bridge runs from from October to May.
Okay. Wonderful. So how rewarding has it been to see change in the area of women's advancement?
Oh, wonderful. Like women wouldn't have the pensions, we wouldn't have pay equity, we wouldn't have daycare centers. I mean, there were very few daycare centers when my children were growing up.
So then who would you leave them with if you had to go and work
You
somewhere?
had to go and get
Try to find a friend
to babysit.
And hope that it worked out and they didn't mind them.
Or you leaned on mother or mother-in-law. Yeah,
all that support, and it's those things that maybe someone wouldn't realize until you have that, and you don't want your children to be a barrier to your advancement. You still have skills, you still have education to share, and all of those things.
Right.
And pay equity is so important when you're contributing just
closer.
As much. Yeah. every year is different, and hopefully we're keeping steps forward in this way.
Right.
Wonderful. So what are some of the most rewarding things that you get from your day-to-day involvement? You work right with volunteers, or you lobby and work on different things that way?
You mean as business and professional?
Yes.
We basically, we try to get into different things, like, if we're invited to come to speak to somebody, we're there to speak to them. We also try to go out to the younger people and explain that they can do whatever they want to do in life. There's no barriers. Just go and try it.
It's very true. We had Debbie Amoroso on last week, and she was saying the same thing, that her daughter now feels like there's nothing we can't do.
No.
We can do everything.
I mean, when I was growing up, you became a teacher or a nurse or a clerk.
Yeah. And those were your options.
Those were the options.
And then once you had your children, you stayed home. You weren't going anywhere.
Right.
The stove and the sink.
Right.
Enjoy your new landscape. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So good for you. Thank you for all that you're doing, because I know it really does make a difference to all of us who are trying our best to make a living and to be recognized as professionals in the workplace.
Well, that's
so
wonderful.
It means a lot. Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you. We've been talking to Dora Cook. She is the District Director for the Ontario Board of Business and Professional Women. They have a card party coming up, which is a fundraiser, and you can contact Dora directly for that at 759-2477. Thanks again for joining us here on Daytime.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful job.